Join me as I take on the challenge of letting go of my biggest grudges and see if I can truly stress less through the power of forgiveness. Stress is something we all deal with on a daily basis, and it's no secret that life can get overwhelming. But have you ever stopped to think about how holding on to grudges and unresolved conflicts might be adding to your stress levels? For me, I've realized that carrying around all this extra baggage can really weigh me down. I've been there too, feeling like I'm carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders. It's like having a constant knot in my stomach that just won't go away. And the more I think about it, the more I realize that so much of that stress comes from stuff that's happened in the past. Unresolved conflicts, hurtful comments, and painful memories can all contribute to that sense of overwhelm. Sometimes it feels like the hurt or anger we carry is a protective mechanism, like if we hold on to it, we're somehow keeping ourselves safe from getting hurt again. But the truth is, it's actually doing the opposite. It's consuming us, body and mind. I mean, think about it. When you're replaying a hurtful conversation or situation over and over in your head, doesn't it just make you feel more anxious and stressed? The more we hold on to these grudges, the more they seem to control us. We start to see the world through a lens of hurt and anger, and it's hard to shake off those feelings. But what if I told you there's a way to break free from all that? Forgiveness is a powerful tool that can help us let go of all that extra stress and baggage. Research has shown that forgiveness can have a significant impact on both our mental and physical health. Studies have found that people who practice forgiveness tend to have lower levels of stress and anxiety, and even their physical health benefits. Things like lower blood pressure and a stronger immune system. It's pretty amazing when you think about it. One study that really stood out to me was one that found people who practiced forgiveness had a significant decrease in stress hormones like cortisol. And we all know how bad stress hormones can be for our health. Another study found that forgiveness can even help us sleep better, which is essential for our overall well-being. I want to share a story with you that really illustrates the power of forgiveness. I once knew someone who was consumed by anger and resentment towards a family member who had hurt them deeply. For years they carried around this hurt, and it affected every area of their life. They were always on edge, waiting for the next argument or confrontation, but one day they made the decision to forgive. It wasn't easy, and it didn't happen overnight, but slowly they started to let go of that anger and resentment. And you know what happened? They started to heal. They started to feel lighter, freer. They even started to see their family member in a different light, and their whole relationship began to transform. The emotional release that came with forgiveness was palpable. It was like a weight had been lifted off their shoulders, and I think that's something we can all relate to, the feeling of being stuck and the freedom that comes with letting go. So let's recap. We've talked about how stress can be exacerbated by unresolved conflicts and grudges, and how forgiveness can be a powerful tool for reducing stress and improving our overall well-being. We've looked at the research behind forgiveness, and we've heard a powerful story of transformation. The bottom line is, forgiveness is a journey worth taking. If you're inspired to start your own journey of forgiveness, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more content.